when we talk about the equipotential surface, then this is the plus and here it is minus x. And these are the direction of fields. These are the direction of fields. If this kind of things is there, so we can assume that there is a positive unipole. But if we take the another example, that is, suppose this is the object and here it is the field. Here it is the field. Here it is the field. So if this kind of field is there, then what kind of the configuration inside the equipotential surface? The configuration of equipotential surface can be replotted as this is, here it is the fields coming out and here it is the fields coming in. These are the incoming fields. So if it is incoming fields, then we can, this is the positive and here it is negative. Here it is negative. So from the outer side of the surface, what kind of the things are going to happen inside? It is very difficult. Now, another is, you can take the case of tornado. You know what is tornado? Anyone have the idea of tornado? Anyone have the idea of tornado?
No, sir.
From the Earth's surface point, the something water, say in case of sea level, this kind of things are going up. जहां से बहुत तेजी से, चाहे एयर हो, चाहे वाटर हो, चाहे और कोई मटेरियल्स हो, वो बहुत तेजी से ऊपर की तरफ निकलता है. It is called as tornado. So from the Earth's surface, if the tornado is there, so what kind of things is going to be happen inside? This is inside. Here it is the outside. This is the inside. And there is a big question, what kind of things are happen inside so that this kind of tornado is happening on the Earth's surface? Tornado is basically happen in European side or Latin America side in the seashore. बहुत तेजी से पानी है और पानी में जैसे वो होता है ना एडी करंट में होता है चकोर, जो जिसको कहते हैं भंवर धाराएं आकर के बहुत नीचे तक पानी गिरती है, लेकिन उसी में पानी ऊपर की तरफ चलने लगे, है ना, बहुत तेजी से वाटर स्ट्रीम क्रिएट हो जाए ऊपर की तरफ और ये पूरा का पूरा क्लाउड बन जाए. दिस इज कॉल्ड टोर्नेडो. तो व्हाट काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स इज हैपनिंग ऑन द टोर्नेडो? So all these kind of the phenomena, and we are interested to find out the cause of this one. then we need a green function g. We need a green function g. Another important example, if you like to have, that in case of the Rutherford scattering, what was the Rutherford scattering? Suppose this is the nucleus and here it is the atom. And alpha particles are bombarded. So what do you find? If you have this much line and you are drawing this part, so this angle is theta. So this cross section is 1 upon 1 minus cos theta whole square, Rutherford scattering. So here it is alpha positive charged particle. These particles are bombarded to the golden foil. This is your golden foil. Then what happens? The scattering of alpha particle. So this produces that the center part is nucleus and it is positively charged. Positively charged. This was concluded. This was concluded. So in all these cases, either the point mass of Earth or the force field or electric field or tornado or Rutherford scattering, we need some function which can look into the inside, which look into the inside of the region. The region is termed as singularity. Region is termed as singularity. Means whenever you call singularity, we are concerned with non-analytic function. Non-analytic function. We are concerned with non-analytic function. Now, if you try to define non-analytic function, then we have two types of equation for such. One is homogeneous equation. Homogeneous equation. Homogeneous equation, 4x plus 3y is equal to 8 and 3x plus 9y is equal to 7. This is homogeneous equation. d2y by dx square plus r dy by dx plus omega square y is equal to 0 is homogeneous equation. The other is non-homogeneous. Non-homogeneous, we can write this equation as y double dot plus r y dot plus omega square y is equal to 0. We can simplify this one as y double dot plus omega square y is equal to 0. But in place of right hand side, that is 0, if we have something like this, d2y by dx square plus r dy by dx plus omega square y is equal to fx. R, by simplifying this, you can say d2y by dx square plus omega square y is equal to fx. R d2y is equal to d2y not square dy by dx is fx. Is fx. R we can write this is L yx is equal to fx, where this L is what d of dx. L is d of dx, and this is called as linear differential operator. Linear differential operator. So we have to focus our study on non-homogeneous equation which have this kind of the things. And all these things are happen on a particular limit. Say this is x-axis and here it is A and this is B, A and B. And these A and B are boundary points. Boundary points. So we can select the interval within the A and B. So this one is if y satisfy, y is the function in the boundary in the boundary condition at x is equal to A and x is equal to B for the non-homogeneous differential equation. Non-homogeneous differential equation L yx is equal to fx, where fx is some known function. Fx is some known function. So within this interval, we consider, let us consider the boundary condition let us consider the boundary conditions and the function as A is xi is less than B, means here it is some xi and the function is capital G x xi, arbitrary xi, such that first is L G x xi is equal to minus delta x xi. This is 1. This is equation 1. Or you can say this is the equation 1. So this is equation 2. L is the differential operator. L is differential operator. Means if you try to operate on this function, then this type of things happens. We can express in a geometrical form. Suppose this is a g xi function. This is g xi function. Means this kind of things is. So if you differentiate, then what you find? This one is a gradient. Here it is again gradient. The differential of this gradient is something like this up to, and here it is this. Again, if we derive derivatives, then we find this kind of. So this is constant function, and this is Dirac delta function. This is Dirac delta function. This one is differential. The second is g x xi have the function as y of x is equal to minus a to b g x xi into f of xi g xi. Then the solution of this equation, can be verified by operating on the both sides by L, that is differential operator. So this L of yx is minus a to b L of g x xi f of xi d xi is equal to a to b delta x minus xi into f of xi d xi. This is equal to f of x. So L this is something f of x. The green function is the characteristics of operator L and the boundary conditions. Boundary conditions. Now we can have the properties in the form of Coleridge as so that the derivatives of green function has discontinuity at x is equal to j. So let differential operator is d of dx p of x d of dx plus qx. Then our this is the time is very short right now. There is only L g of x j is equal to minus delta x j. This is the things, and this is all about the green function and its corollary in case.